What types of human experiences are there? I stared at these words written across the blackboard in my English class. These words awakened the memories of an experience I wish I didn't have. You see, I was brought up in a Christian school, and I was always rowdy, rambunctious, and a whole lot of trouble. I was like the black jelly bean in the packet of red. You could definitely spot me, but you didn't want me. As the school bell rang, the students hurried to the basketball court or into their little groups scattered around the playground. Whisperings of my past floated through the air like autumn leaves. I never had many friends that were dear to me. When I finally did find a companion, they would sadly have to move schools or something, and I was back to where I started. It sometimes felt like I was undergoing this trial by myself. I would come home to what is supposed to be a haven and take it out on the only people left that seemed to love me over the years. I would constantly argue and play word ping pong to save myself from having to explain what has been going on lately. I was always the outsider. To become the main point of conversation or achieve those couple of seconds of fame, I would rebel in ways others did not have the guts to try. I jumped off tables, made teachers reach the brink of a heart attack, and challenged the record for school suspension. In my young mind, that was what had to be done. I did not realize the kids were laughing at me. The years went by and my audience became my bullies. I was looked down upon, gossiped about, pushed around and made fun of. I was the go-to person to make you feel better. I was a human punching bag. Over time, I joined the enemies and began to hurt myself too. It was the only way of feeling something and the only satisfaction I could get. Voices haunted my thoughts. What do I have to live for? Even after I leave the school, would I really escape this? The thoughts ran circles around my head. I felt like they were about to choke me. Then I remembered the story I was told as a child. Of the man who was tortured and persecuted for someone else's mistake, for everyone else's mistakes. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. This man not only carried their crimes, but also asked for their forgiveness. These words became my escape. I decided to become like my hero and put on his armor. To believe in God is not to believe you will have no trials, but that you will not be left defenseless. I believe that I was put through this trial, so I could share my story to the world. I believe in his forgiveness.